Hello everyone, and welcome to today's daily English speaking practice session for beginners. If you want to speak English confidently, the most important thing is daily practice. Do not worry about making mistakes, because mistakes are a natural part of learning. Every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. Today, we will practice simple and useful English sentences that you can use in your daily life. Try to listen carefully and repeat every sentence aloud after me. Speaking aloud helps your brain remember words and improves your pronunciation. Even if your English is not perfect, keep speaking without fear. Confidence grows through practice, not through waiting. Imagine that you are talking to a friend in English. Relax and enjoy the learning process. By practicing every day, you will notice improvement in your vocabulary, pronunciation, and speaking confidence. Let's begin this journey together and make English a part of our daily routine.
Good morning. This is one of the most common greetings in English. When you meet someone in the morning, you can say, "Good morning." If it is afternoon, say, "Good afternoon." In the evening, say, "Good evening." These simple greetings help you start conversations politely. Now, repeat after me. Good morning. How are you today? Now let's talk about introducing yourself in English. Introducing yourself is an important skill because it helps you start conversations with new people. You can say, "Hello, my name is Robert. I am from New York. I am learning English. Nice to meet you." These simple sentences are easy to remember and very useful. Repeat them slowly and clearly. Speak confidently and smile while talking. When you introduce yourself, people understand who you are and where you come from. You can also talk about your hobbies and interests. For example, I like reading books. I enjoy watching videos. I love learning new skills. These sentences help you continue the conversation. Practice introducing yourself every day in front of a mirror. This simple activity improves your confidence and speaking ability. The goal is not perfection. The goal is communication. Focus on expressing your ideas clearly and confidently while continuing to improve every day. Let's practice talking about our daily routine. A daily routine is something we do every day. For example, you can say, "I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I brush my teeth and wash my face. Then I eat breakfast and get ready for work." These are simple and useful sentences. Try to describe your own daily routine using similar words. Speaking about familiar topics is a great way to improve your English. Repeat these sentences several times. Change the details according to your life. The more personal your practice is, the easier it becomes to remember. Do not worry about grammar mistakes at first. Focus on speaking clearly and regularly. Every day, spend a few minutes talking about your routine in English. This habit will help you think in English naturally. Over time, you will speak more smoothly and confidently without translating every sentence from your native language. Food is another excellent topic for English speaking practice. Everyone eats food every day, so it is easy to talk about. You can say, "My favorite food is rice and chicken. I enjoy eating fresh fruits and vegetables. I drink plenty of water every day." These are simple sentences that help you build confidence. Try describing your breakfast, lunch, or dinner in English. For example, "This morning I had tea and bread for breakfast." Talking about food helps you learn everyday vocabulary. Repeat these sentences aloud and focus on clear pronunciation. Imagine that you are talking to a friend about your meals. The goal is to communicate your ideas naturally. Every day, choose a different food and describe it in English. This simple activity improves your speaking ability and helps you learn new words. Consistent practice is the key to becoming a confident English speaker. Let's practice talking about hobbies. A hobby is an activity you enjoy doing in your free time. You can say, "My hobby is reading books. I also enjoy watching educational videos and learning new skills. These sentences are useful for conversations with friends and new people. Think about your own hobbies and describe them in English. Maybe you like sports, music, cooking, or travelling. Use simple sentences to explain what you enjoy and why you enjoy it. Speaking about hobbies is easier because the topic is familiar and interesting. Repeat your sentences several times until they sound natural. The more you talk about your interests, the more comfortable you will become with English speaking. Don't try to use difficult words. Simple and correct sentences are better than complicated sentences with many mistakes. Daily speaking practice about your hobbies can significantly improve your confidence and fluency. Today, let's learn how to ask simple questions. Questions help us start and continue conversations. For example, you can ask, "What is your name?" "Where are you from?" "What do you do?" These are common questions used in daily life. Practice asking and answering these questions aloud. You can also ask yourself and answer in English. This exercise helps improve both speaking and thinking skills. Questions are important because conversations depend on them. When you learn to ask questions confidently, communication becomes easier. Repeat the questions slowly and clearly. Focus on pronunciation and confidence. Do not rush while speaking. Remember that learning English is a journey. Every question you ask helps you practice sentence structure and vocabulary. Make it a habit to ask and answer simple questions every day. Over time, your ability to communicate in English will become stronger and more natural. Talking about the weather is a great way to practice English. Weather is a topic that people discuss all over the world. You can say, "Today the weather is sunny and pleasant. The sky is clear and there is a gentle breeze." If it is raining, you can say, "It is raining today. The weather is cool and refreshing." These simple sentences help you learn useful vocabulary. Every day, look outside and describe the weather in English. Try using different adjectives like hot, cold, cloudy, windy, or humid. Speaking about the weather is easy because it changes regularly and provides new practice opportunities. Repeat your descriptions several times. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to express your thoughts in English. Daily speaking exercises like this improve your confidence and help you think directly in English without depending on translation.
Let's practice talking about work and studies. You can say, "I work in an office." "I complete different tasks every day." "I enjoy learning new things at work." If you are a student, you can say, "I study different subjects and attend classes regularly." These simple sentences are useful in many conversations. Try describing your own job or studies. Explain what you do, what you learn, and what you enjoy. Speaking about your daily responsibilities helps you practice real-life English. Use simple words and clear sentences. Do not worry if you cannot remember every word. Speak with the vocabulary you already know. Confidence grows through use, not perfection. Repeat your sentences several times and try adding more details each day. Regular practice about work and studies will improve your fluency and help you communicate effectively in professional and educational situations. Learning new vocabulary is important, but using vocabulary in sentences is even more important. For example, if you learn the word happy, use it in a sentence like, "I am happy today because I completed my work." If you learn the word busy, say, "I am busy this week." Practice making simple sentences with new words every day. This helps you remember vocabulary and improve speaking skills at the same time. Do not memorize long lists of words without using them. Instead, learn a few words and practice them in conversation. Repeat the sentences aloud several times. The more you use words, the easier they become to remember. Speaking regularly builds confidence and fluency. Make vocabulary practice a daily habit. Small improvements every day can lead to significant progress over time. Keep learning, keep speaking, and keep challenging yourself to use English actively. Confidence is one of the most important parts of speaking English. Many beginners know some English but feel afraid to speak. They worry about making mistakes or being judged. However, mistakes are a natural part of learning. Every fluent speaker made mistakes while learning. The important thing is to keep speaking. You can start with short sentences and gradually speak longer ones. Speak slowly and clearly. Focus on communication rather than perfection. Every time you speak English, your confidence grows a little more. Practice in front of a mirror or record your voice. Listen carefully and identify areas for improvement. Do not compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. If you keep practicing daily, your speaking skills will improve. Confidence comes from action. The more you speak, the more comfortable and confident you will become in English conversations.
Today, let's practice talking about shopping. Shopping is a common activity, and learning related English sentences can be very useful. Imagine that you are visiting a store. You can say, "I would like to buy a shirt. How much does it cost? Do you have this in another color?" These are simple questions that help you communicate while shopping. You can also say, "The price is reasonable. I like the quality of this product." Practice these sentences aloud and try to imagine a real shopping situation. You can create your own examples and describe things you want to buy. Speaking about shopping helps you learn useful vocabulary and improve your confidence in real-life conversations. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Remember that fluency develops through regular speaking practice. Keep talking, keep learning, and keep using English in everyday situations whenever possible. Today, let's practice talking about your hometown or city. This is a common topic in English conversations because people often ask where you are from. You can say, "I live in a beautiful city. My city has many markets, schools, parks, and restaurants." You can also describe the people and environment. For example, "The people in my city are friendly and welcoming. The streets are busy during the day, and many people work hard to support their families." Think about the place where you live and describe it in simple English. Talk about the weather, famous places, transportation, and daily life. Speaking about familiar topics helps you become more comfortable with English. Repeat your sentences slowly and clearly. Try adding new details every time you practice. Daily speaking practice about your city will improve your vocabulary, confidence, and ability to communicate naturally in English conversations. Today, let's practice talking about friends. Friends are an important part of life, and this topic is useful for everyday English conversations. You can say, "I have a few close friends. They are kind, helpful, and supportive. I enjoy spending time with them." You can also describe what you do together. For example, "We talk about our goals, share ideas, and help each other during difficult times." Think about one of your friends and describe their personality. You can say, "My friend is honest, hardworking, and friendly." Speaking about friends helps you learn descriptive words and improve your ability to express opinions. Repeat these sentences aloud and try creating your own examples. Do not worry about making mistakes. The goal is to communicate clearly and confidently. The more you practice speaking about people you know, the more natural your English conversations will become in daily life. Today, let's practice talking about goals and dreams. Everyone has goals they want to achieve in life. You can say, "I have many goals for my future. I want to improve my English speaking skills and become more confident." You can also talk about your career goals. For example, I want to learn new skills, work hard, and achieve success in my profession. Goals give us direction and motivation. When you speak about your goals in English, you practice useful vocabulary and learn how to express your plans clearly. Think about your own dreams and describe them using simple sentences. You can say, I want to help my family, travel to new places, and continue learning throughout my life. Repeat your sentences several times and speak with confidence. Daily practice about your goals helps improve your English while also reminding you to stay focused on achieving your dreams. Today, let's practice talking about health and exercise. Good health is important for a happy and productive life. You can say, I try to take care of my health every day. I eat healthy food, drink plenty of water, and get enough sleep. These simple sentences are useful in daily conversations. You can also talk about exercise. For example, I enjoy walking in the morning because it helps me feel active and refreshed. Regular exercise gives me more energy and improves my overall health. Think about your own habits and describe them in English. Even simple activities like walking, stretching, or playing sports can be good topics for speaking practice. Repeat your sentences slowly and clearly. Focus on expressing your ideas rather than using difficult words. The more you talk about healthy habits in English, the more comfortable you will become with speaking. Daily practice helps build both language skills and confidence. Today, let's practice talking about learning English. Learning a new language takes time, patience, and regular practice. You can say, I am learning English because I want to communicate confidently with people from different places. English helps me in my studies, work, and daily life. These sentences are simple and useful for speaking practice. You can also talk about your learning routine. For example, I practice English every day by listening, reading, speaking, and learning new words. I try to think in English instead of translating every sentence. This is an excellent habit for improving fluency. Describe your own learning experience and goals. Talk about what you find easy and what you find challenging. Repeat your sentences several times and focus on clear pronunciation. Remember that every day of practice brings improvement. Consistency is more important than perfection. Keep learning, keep speaking, and continue building your confidence in English. Today, let's practice talking about positive thinking. Positive thinking can help us face challenges with confidence and determination. You can say, I try to think positively every day. Positive thoughts help me stay motivated and focused on my goals. These simple sentences are useful for both English practice and personal growth. You can also say, when I make mistakes, I learn from them and continue moving forward. Every challenge is an opportunity to improve and become stronger. Speaking about positive thinking helps you learn encouraging vocabulary and express your feelings clearly. Think about something good that happened recently and describe it in English. You can also talk about your hopes and plans for the future. Repeat your sentences slowly and confidently. The more you practice expressing positive ideas in English, the more natural your speaking will become. Daily practice and a positive attitude can help you achieve remarkable progress over time.